All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. Sorry for the late start today. My new puppy found his way into the bathroom garbage can, and I was cleaning up the resulting mess. So sorry about being late here. But anyway, here we go. This is day 5 of the 3-point Molly. So we're playing, again, for 2 reasons. One is trying to build a bankroll from 10,000 to 100, which is proving to be pretty hard to do. And I'm doing that in small doses, 10% at a time. So I'm basically taking 10% of my master bankroll, which is currently at about $1,500 roughly. So we're buying, or 15,000. So we're buying in for 1,500. I'm trying to win about 10% from that. So about 150, 200 bucks a day. So we're going to grow that as we go. So the bigger the bankroll gets, the bigger the buy-in gets, the bigger the bets get. Hopefully we start accelerating a little bit. But as it stands, this strategy is 3-1 so far this week. Not too bad. We got to get a win today. So in the strategy we're playing this week, actually this whole month, is the 3-point Molly. And the point here is to try and see, can I find a strategy that's reliable enough to let me win that 10% I want every day? So here's the strategy. It's very simple. We're going to work the pass line for table minimum, 10 bucks. Okay. We'll let a point get established, and then we're going to do 2 more come bets. Okay. Let's say it goes to the 8. Actually, we'll mix it up. Goes to the 9. The next comeback goes to the 10. At this point, we put the odds on. The reason for that is this. The traditional Molly puts the odds back here. And again, the 6 and 8 will do max odds right away. And then we go into the come. Well, what happens here on a 7, if you catch a 0.7 out, this wins, right? This loses, but they basically wash. You lose the 50 bucks. The way I typically do this is to avoid that early 7, which I know is such a big deal. We'll go here. We'll go here. On the early 7, we're in that tie situation. It goes up here. The next comeback, we catch a 7 here. You'd lose 2. You'd win 1. So you're getting hurt for a little bit less. That's the idea. Once they get set, at this point, we place the odds. And what I do with the odds has been progressive. So on a 6 or 8, it's max. 3, 4, 5 table today, we'll do max odds there. On a 5 or a 9, we'll do 2x odds. So I'll put 20 bucks on the 9. Basically, it's $10 per nickel is how I do that. And the 4 and 10, I give single odds, like so. We're going to change it up next week. We'll do these odds progressively a little bit differently. We're going to simulate a 10x table, and I'll get progressively bigger odds. What we do here, by the way, is if something wins, let's just say that the 9 happens to win, and that's going to pay, in this case, it will come down, you'll get paid $30 for your odds, $10 for your flat. I've been doing the next come bet at 15 bucks. Progressing that so that the next time the come bet travels, right, my odds then become 30, right? Bigger flat means bigger odds to me, right? Next week, we're going to do it the opposite. We're going to stay small flat and grow the odds much, much bigger. But for now, let's keep it as simple as we possibly can. And here we go. Let's go ahead and switch screens. Again, I'm shooting from the right side. So I'm stick right 1 or 2. We have no point. I'm going to take my bankroll here. I'm going to grab, let's see, I think of my offset a little bit there. There we go. Grab 100 bucks out of the bank. We'll do 50 and 50. $10 on the pass line. And let's get it done. I'll put the reds here, the greens there, and wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Let's see, I got the new, oh, by the way, the new roll tracker should be, why is it not visible to you? The new roll tracker, hold on, give me a sec. Oh, there it goes. New roll tracker is in place. You can probably see that. We have ATS tracking now and a bunch of other things. So hopefully that works out good today. And with that said, off we go. Here we are. 1,500 bucks, looking to win about 150 if we can pull it off. Oh my God, they didn't even reach the end. Both of them, that was a terrible throw. I'm going to count it because they would, but there's a 6 for the point. And let's get a comeback going. That's a 4-2-6. Oh, 2-4-6. Please work. There we go. Okay, it's going to take it a minute to catch itself up here, but all right, let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go. All right, there's the 7 out, immediate 7 out. So this is that case that I'm protecting against, right? So we're gonna lose the pass line, but the come pays. It ends up being a tie. So had we put the max odds back there right then, that would have cost us a bunch of money. So as it is, we dodged a bullet. That's not always gonna happen. Sometimes you're gonna get it the other way, where the buckshot happens and you miss out on a big win. But you know, whatever. Here we go. All right, we got an 8 that time. 6, 2, 8 easy. Let's see, 6, 2, 8. The roll tracker is acting a little slow, it looks like. 6, 2, 8. Let's mark that up here. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. Did it not take the number? Let's see. I got to refresh it. Did it work for you all? Do you see the 8? No. Let's see here. Give me a second here. Maybe the server's down. I don't know. Yeah, it's not responding. I'm not sure what's going on. Something happened. Don't worry about it. We'll play it without it. I'll try and refresh it here in a minute. Yes. The question is, have you ever thought posting my daily rolls? I will post them up. I should do that, actually, a better job. I have them all. We have them all logged in here. I can put them. Oh, point is 8. We're coming to a 6. I do have them out. I will post them as WinCrafts files if you'd like. That way you can load them in WinCrafts or a spreadsheet and do your own thing with it for sure. All right, next combat. I'm a little bit off my game here because the roll tracker quit, so I don't know what happened. All right, point is 8. Come to the 6. Third combat. Let's get it somewhere good, and we'll make that money if we can. There's a midnight. Just like yesterday, we're going to lose in the come. All right. Hey, Alfredo, good morning. Another one. Boy, I'm setting the 6s on top, and I'm getting 6s on top. That's 2 midnights in a row. Here we go. That's going to be a 9, a 6-3. Okay, so our 2 come bets are set rather, and our points. So we have the 9, we have the 6, and we have the 8. Let's get some change. Okay, max odds on that 6, max odds on that 8, 2x odds on that 9. And let's have a shooter make some money. Get the roll tracker. Whoop, no. What happened? Hold on. Let's see. Give me one sec. I'm going to try one more thing here. CasinoGaming.tv. I'm going to retry the roll. I just want to try it again here and see if I can get it to account equals daily paycheck. Oh my gosh, I can't type Paycheck. Okay, let's see. Nope, it's just down. For whatever reason, the roll tracker is down. Don't know why. I don't know why. I've done something bad. We'll figure it out. Here we go. 6, 8, or 9. Those are all great numbers, right? Those are all great numbers. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. There's a 6 hard. All right, that's fantastic. Hard 6. Cool. That'll come down and we're gonna get paid 60 for the odds and 10 for our flat, which is great. $15 in the come. Again, we're gonna follow last with the pattern of the week, which is to increase the size of the come bet so that we can get more odds on the next bet. I'd love to crack an 8 right here. Wouldn't it be great to just crack an 8 and be done? Awesome. Here we go. Four. That goes to the 4. It says 516. It was a 4. So that's up there on the 4, and we'll go ahead and drop the single odds on that 4. And let's go. All right, we have a 4, a 9, and an 8. 4, 9, and 8. Let's do it. There's a 9. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm loving this underhanded bowling toss. This is actually I hated it the first day, but it's comfortable. Like, it doesn't hurt to throw. It's nice. All right, that's going to be 10 flat and 30 for the odds. Okay, 15 for the next come bet. I'm going to make that look like a quarter as it comes back to the rack. And let's make our rack start looking right so we know where we are, okay? There's almost our starting bankroll. That one here. Whoops. There we go. Almost our starting bankroll back. So we're not quite ahead of the game, but we're working towards it. All righty, 5, 4, 9. Let's see, we have a 4 and an 8 to get. Let's get the 4 and the 8. Here we go. That's going to be a 5. Okay, 4, 1, 5. That travels up. We're going to go $30 in odds on it. Again, $10 per nickel on the odds on the 5. And now we're set. Here we go. Three craps, 3 doesn't matter, we're not in. All right. Yeah, so Darksider, I think I said this yesterday. Next week, I'm gonna probably switch to the 3 come bets instead of the pass line. I definitely will do that. That's the way I prefer to play it. Like, when I'm doing this style, I prefer 3 come bets versus the pass line. I really, really do. But again, I wanted to showcase the more traditional 3-point molly, which is the pass and 2 comes. I'm trying to just showcase as a 10, by the way. Just kind of the way it gets played. Next week we'll do it, I think, what I think and you think probably too, is a slightly better way to play it. Here we go. Come on, hard 6. Well, we're not on the 6 anymore, darn it. Good roll though. Let's flip that over and get me an 8. Get me an 8. Give me an 8. Come on, dude. Ah, there's big red. There's big red. Darn it, we didn't get it. That's a huge bummer. We were darn close too. We were probably like one of these things, like the 8 hitting would have got us almost the paycheck. That would have been kind of cool. I'm going to turn in that quarter for nickels. We were close. We were sniffing glue there for a minute. We almost had it. Let's go. 4, 3, 7. Puck is off. And let's get her done. Hey Ricky, how you doing? Good to see you here. The half press flat is constructive. I do like the half press flat. There's a 7 out, 7 come out. But with a 10x odds table, the smallest flat you can get with the biggest odds you can afford is the better. Like, that's the thing. So I'm going to go next week 10 flat and rock a 10x odds size table, and we'll progress the odds on the wins instead of the flats. We'll get the better payments where we can if we can do it. Here we go. 7, another one, another come out winner. 5-2. All right, there's that. Sevens are coming. Sevens are coming quickly. What if I should change my set? Change it for a minute and see what happens. Go back to the hard way set and just see what happens. Just for the hell of it. 6, 4, 2. All right, there's going to be our point for 2. And yeah, Dark Side, you're right. At this point, the PSO is a tie versus a win when you're coming through the come normally, right? Here we go. 6, we got it. All right, we got our point. And remember the last time when we sevened out here and not having the odds was a good thing? This time not having the odds is not a good thing. We get paid only the flat, which really sucks. That bet moves up. Puck is going to be off. We'll get some odds up there in a minute. So this is the time where, you know, the decisions that you make play style wise can save your ass or bite you in the ass either way. So probably in that tie there so far in that decision. Ooh, terrible throw. That's going to be a 10. Ugh, I don't like having my pass line, the freaking 10. All right, there goes that. 10 more nods. 10 more coming. And let's get it done. Oosh. Six. All right. Well, that's the second time, right? Come goes 6 off and on. So there it is. It's cost us now basically 140 bucks. Not doing this has cost us money. But as you know, that's my way. I think this style of play, the math players will say you're an idiot for doing it this way. Over time, this week, this has been the reason why we've won, is by not suffering the massive losses on those comes. All right, here we go. We're going to go with 20 bucks on that 5, single odds on that 10, and 50 in odds on that 6. And we are set and ready to roll. We're all set up. We're all set up. Let's have our shooter pound them out. Let's go. Come on, Johnny. Yikes. Midnight. Doesn't matter. Too big a roll there. But I'm working on kind of more of a drop shot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. Four hard. Okay, well, that's a bummer because we're not playing the 4. We're playing the 10. Eight. Are we on the 8? We're not on the 8. We're on the 6. 5-3 that time. Five. We got one. Awesome. Okay. That's great. That's going to pay 10 and 30. Looking like 15 in the come. Looking like 55 coming back. That's awesome. Okay. How about a 6? How about a big fat 6 right now, huh? What do you think? Nice fat hard 6 right now. Come on, you can do it. 6 to 8. That's okay. We're going to be on the 8, which is really good. Let's beat that one up. Again, on the 6 and 8, it's going to be a quarter per red, not a dime per red. And that's how we do the odds here on the 6 and 8. Let's go. We're set. We're all lined up. Let's get them out of here, huh? Let's get them out of here. I see a 2 and a 6. That adds up to 8 all day long. Right? That's fantastic. That's going to pay 75. There will pay 90. I'm going to do 100 for 10. Pay $15 here and 100 for 10 of that. Comeback goes to 20. Okay, there, by the way, is our starting bankroll in the rack. Okay, I've got 25, 40 bucks in profit. If you count what's out there, there's 40, there's 90, there's 110, 115 or so. Okay, let's do it. One thing I love about come betting, I know I say it's boring and I rag on it a lot, but this part of it is nice, right? Where it forces the money back to your rack and you have to look at it, right? And normally you're pressing like crazy. Well, what happens is you have this built-in regression. Like automatically the 7 doesn't take a lot of money from me. On the next roll, the 7 can only take that. It can't take all of that, which is kind of nice. So when the come bets hit, your risk level kind of bounces around, which is pretty damn cool. Here we go. That's a 4 and a 2, folks. That's a 6. That is awesome. All right, let's bring that down. Let's push that up. And that 6 is going to pay 10 and 60. All right. This is a black chip. Okay. The black chip means I have my starting bankroll plus 100 plus 25. If I make these look like, I'm going to take all this back here quick. There's a red chip or a green chip. Okay. There's my my paycheck. Okay, so I got the paycheck. We are done. I'm going to make it a black chip just because. Okay, I will put now $10 into the come and $10 hold back. This will become odds on that come bet if it gets set somewhere. Let's see. I'll leave that 6. Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm not doing that. I'm going to do this. Instead of getting another come bet, I'm going to take the odds off my 10. Like this, and I'm going to put 30 bucks up on that 6. Let's make the 6 the power. And we'll play our excess that way. We'll just do that. We bang a 6 out, fantastic, right? That'll pay 36 bucks plus the flat. It's the best we can do. I'm not going to burn this. We locked in a paycheck, so I'm happy. There we go. There's a 6. That's fantastic, dude. Look at that. 4-2. Awesome. All right. So now we're going to go 20 flat and 36 in odds. Okay. I will reduce the flat bet down to 10. Instead of progressing the flats, I'm going to make it look like 10. Okay. I got all kind of choices here. We've now got 50, 75, basically 100 bucks. If I take this here, okay, we're in excess time. So what I'm going to do with my excess here is this. I'm not going to go back to that. We're going to take 50 bucks and lock. I'm going to take this 50 bucks and we're going to play with that 55 bucks. Okay. I will do 10, 20, 30, 40, 4 inside and take an extra $9 with me. Just get a little bit of free play. We have our 10. If we catch something, we catch something. If not, we've locked up 200 bucks in profit. Okay, rack half, play half. That's how I do the excess play. And we'll keep our excess profits down here. So the excess play today is 50 bucks, 55 bucks in excess. That's how we'll put it in the computer. Okay, there's an 8-6-2. I rolled that off the corner. It's a 6-2-8. There we go. So that'll pay 14 bucks. So we're going to go to 24 with it. Actually, I'm going to go to 18 with it. My bad. 18 bucks. I'll take the nickel back. I'm going to take the whites and get all the hard ways with $1 and change. All right, there we go. Come on. All right. $10 hard. Okay, hey, look at that. We got the point. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We get the point. Bam. I can be off the pass line. I can grab the 4 and 10, and I'm now 64 across, plus a little bit of juice on the 8. And we'll just excess play this thing to death. Okay, here we go. Oh, that 10 came hard, by the way. That came hard. It was $7 on the hard way. We're gonna go ahead and make that look like a full parlay. Hard ways are off. Here we go. Five is the point. 4-1. All right. Yeah, having 3 come bets versus the pass line, I just like having 3 come bets. If I'm going to play it, I like 3. On a good roll, 3 come bets in rotation just feels like it's good rhythm. I just enjoy that. I think it's cool when it happens. There's my 7. Okay, so we're going to burn the excess with the 6-1-7, which is okay. It seems like every day we burn the excess, but there will be days where this $44 turns into $1,000. We've done it a couple of times now. Today isn't the day for that to happen. But you do that because the one time you do catch that fire, it really matters in the long run. So our excess today turned $50 into 16. Let's go ahead and go to the computer and put all the numbers in. Give me a second here. I'll change my screen for you, and we'll do that right now. Let's go to the summary page. Let's pull up our browser. Let's go to our tools. Oh, I gotta log in. All right, session logger. Today is the 8th. Wow, okay. Casino was daily paycheck. Strategy was the 3-point Molly. The buy-in was 1,500. The cash out was 200 or 1,700. And the fund source was the bank, and this was kind of easy today, kind of easy. There's that. Okay, that should be in. We also did I don't know what would you call what we did there? Let's call that a, I don't know. We'll call it the half. It was going to be a half press. We'll call it that half press. We bought in for $55. We cashed out for 16. A little bit of a loss. That was from excess and PSO. Okay, cool. And there's our numbers. So our overall, let me reload here and I'll give you the totals. We are 43 and 13. We're up $4,100, which is great. The 6, 7, 8 is 18 and 6, 7, 8. We want to go to the 3-point Molly. Molly is 4 and 1, 80% win rate, up 623. By comparison, the 6, 7, 8 was 18 and 2 with a $1,400 profit, and the Latterson was 16 and 4 with a $1,000 net loss. So, are we learning something? 80% win rate, $1,000 loss. The Molly, 80% win rate, and an 8% win. So, you have it. There you have it. That's interesting stuff. The Latterson, boy, when that thing went down, like hardcore went down. So, all right, folks, there it is. That is our paycheck for the week. We did a pretty good job. One day we had a problem. The rest of the time was sweating a little bit, but we made it. And I appreciate your time. I appreciate the chats, all the ideas and the feedback and all that stuff is awesome. So super cool, guys. Let's hopefully we'll have a Friday night fight tonight. I'm going to write to Jeff, Chris, and Craig and see who can deal. And with that said, I will see you either tonight or Monday morning. Either way, you all have a great weekend. If you're playing at the casinos, good luck. Get it done. God bless you. Goodbye.